What's up everybody? I'm making this video for some of my online clients to show them what speed work is supposed to look like. And I'm sure that some of you out there who are not my online clients can still benefit from this video. Speed work is where you take a light weight relative to your strength, usually 40 to 60% of your 100 max, and you move that weight as quickly and as explosively as possible. The reps are low, usually between 1 and 3, and the sets are relatively high, usually between 8 and 16 sets. You want to keep the rest periods very short, 20 to 30 seconds. The goal here, again, is to move the weight as quickly and as explosively as possible throughout every single rep of every single set. What's going to happen is you're going to start to fatigue as the sets start to add up. You want to fight past that fatigue and maintain maximum power output and produce as much force into that barbell as you can for every single set. The first set and the last set should look no different. So I want to address a couple of questions that I've been asked about speed work. The first question is, when do I breathe? Let's pretend for a second you were performing 10 sets at 3. You want to inhale, perform 3 reps, exhale. You should not be breathing in between reps. If you have to take a breath in between reps, you're probably not moving the weight fast enough. Next question, do I pause between reps? No, you shouldn't. Pretend you're on a timer. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, time. Pausing is just gonna make that time even longer. Next question, should I control the weight down and explode up? No, it should be a fast eccentric as well as a fast concentric. That's the hardest part about this, is that transfer of energy down to back up. That reflex is what we are trying to stress. Next question, should I lock my knees out when I squat? No, I stand up just a couple inches shy of locking my knees out before I go back down. When I bench press, should I pause on my chest? No, again, that's the reflex we're trying to stress. Fast eccentric, transferring into that fast concentric. When I'm performing speed deadlifts, should I do touch and go? No, you shouldn't. Reset as quickly as possible after each rep. Last question, should everyone be doing speed work? No, not necessarily. If you're a beginner and you're still learning the movements, you're still perfecting your technique, you don't need to worry too much about speed work. On that note, like I said, the goal is to move the weight as quickly and as explosively as possible with perfect execution of the lift. Never ever sacrifice your form and technique for speed. Move the barbell as quickly and as explosively as possible while still executing perfect technique. So what I've done is I've recorded my speed squat session, speed bench session, and speed deadlift session, just so you can actually see what it looks like. You'll notice a couple things. One, I put my phone on the ground and I start the timer. This is to watch my rest periods. And number 2, I'm using bands. Bands are not needed. You can still get a great speed workout without using bands, but if you have them and if you have the means to use them, they are a good tool to utilize on your speed sessions. What happens with bands is at the bottom of the lift, there is little to no band tension, and as the bands stretch, the tension increases. This is called accommodating resistance, and you want to blast through that increase in tension. What the bands also do is speed up the eccentric portion or the downward part of the movement. More force going downward is really going to make that transfer into the concentric portion that much harder. The bands also offer a variable of instability. The bands want to pull the barbell around and you're trying to fight to keep the bar path consistent. Again, bands are not necessary, but they are a good tool if you have the means to use them. So that's it. I hope that helps. Always remember.
Tread Untamed.